Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and I'm back with one more interview experience and this time we'll try to understand the hiring procedure of Infosys. And before that, if you don't know who I am Akshay. So currently I'm pursuing my BTech final year in computer science stream. So recently I got placed in a company called Vatuza as a Java full stack developer. And coming to the channel, I'll be uploading the videos which are related to placement preparation. And this is about me and without wasting much time, let's start the interaction. Hi Deepak, how are you?
Hi Akshay, I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great, Deepak. Thanks for asking. So, Deepak, without wasting much time, we'll come to the point. Explain us briefly about the hiring procedure of Infosys.
Yeah, fine. Basically, if you want to get into any of the profile of Infosys, there are two ways to do it.
Okay.
One is you write a InfyTQ exam,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is you write a hackathon, which is called Hack with Info.
Okay.
So if you are going to write an InfyTQ exam, the process is quite simple. You'll have to give an initial round, which is actually a filtering round.
Okay.
And then if you get qualified in that round, you'll have to give one more round, which is second round. And then if you get selected in that, you'll be placed into a profile, which is called SC profile. That is software engineer profile. So, and then after you get into software engineer profile, if you want to try for higher profiles, you'll have to give a upgradation test.
Okay.
So that is about the InfyTQ exam. But there's one more way of getting into Infosys, that is called Hack with Info.
Okay.
So this is basically interesting because this consists of 2 coding rounds and then 1 interview round.
Okay.
There's no HR round here. And then in the interview round, the first interview round, you'll have 3 coding. I mean, the first, the written round, you'll have 3 coding questions. 3 coding questions, you'll be given 3 hours of time. In the first round, the questions are, between easy and moderate. I think, anybody who have a quite experience in coding will be able to solve questions like 2 to 3 questions in that. Okay. And then after first round, in our case, we've got results after like 2-3 months after the first round. Okay. So once you get selected after the first round, you'll be given a chance to write the second round. The second round format is quite similar to the first round format because you'll again be given 3 coding questions and then the time is 3 hours as well. Okay. And then here, this round is quite important because the number of questions you solve determines the profile that you'll be attending the interview on. Okay. Basically, when we've written this round, if anybody solved 2 questions out of 3, you'll be selected for a SCES profile, which is called Software Engineer Specialist profile. Okay. If you solve all the 3 questions, you'll be given a Power Programmer profile, which is actually a top profile for any fresher who wants to get into Infosys. So based on the coding questions that you solve, I mean, that number actually varies every year because, based on the degree of difficulty, sometimes the cutoff is more or sometimes the cutoff is less. Okay. So based on your result of the second round, you'll be, called for the interview. Your interview gets scheduled after the second round. And the last one is the interview where, if you get a SES profile, you'll be asked accordingly, or if you have a PP profile, you'll be asked accordingly. So that's about a brief introduction of Infosys hiring process.
Great, Deepak, great. Any talk on technical round, Deepak?
Yeah, actually. Actually, my technical interview was quite long because, one suggestion that I would give to anybody who's taking the technical interview is this, that the duration of the technical interview usually depends on what you speak about yourself. Yeah. Because I insisted on my coding skills, it was for 1.5 hour long. Okay. They didn't leave me until I solved a coding question and, usually interviews won't be for that long. According to what I've heard, it will only be for 20-30 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So in the technical interview, one is if you insist on your coding skills, you'll be asked to solve a program. And then apart from the coding skills, you'll be asked questions on SQL, you'll be asked questions on DBMS. And, sometimes you might also be facing questions from operating systems as well. So yeah, that's about the technical interview. Not so tough, Anybody with a medium level of preparation, I think they can ace this thing.
Aristotle, how was the HR thing?
Actually, there's no HR round here. It was only a technical interview and then you get the result.
Got it. So any talk on the package, Deepak?
Yeah, sure, actually. Like I said, there are 3 profiles. One is software engineer profile, which is for 3.6 LPA. Okay. This is a basic profile. And then there is a software engineer specialist profile, which is for 5 LPA. Okay. And then there is something called power programmer profile. That's a top, profile that anybody can get in as a fresher in Infosys, which is for 8 LPA. So it all depends. Like I said, based on your performance in the second round, your profile gets decided.
Got it.
That's a part package.
Got it. So Deepak, we are done with our interview. Almost we are done with our interview. Last but not the least, any suggestions to our audience, Deepak?
Yeah, Akshay. My suggestion to anybody who's attending the Infosys drive is, one, have some patience, because
Yeah.
usually the whole process might take several months together, because mine has taken some 8 to 9 months, right from the day I've written my first round till the day I got my result after clearing the technical. It was some 8 9 months. So just don't give hope. Just be patient enough. And talking about the preparation, there's a lot of buzz about like the difficulty about the written round. So just don't believe that. Most of them are basic stuff that all of us have already learned in the college days. So
Mhm.
just be confident, just go through few of the basic concepts, and I think that should do the job. So yeah, all the best for all you guys.
Great, Deepak. Great. So Deepak, we are done. Almost we are completed. So thank you,
Yeah,
Deepak, for making time and joining me, sharing your interview
thank you,
experience with
Akshay.
us. And I hope that our audience will make use of that and try to implement in their preparation. And yeah, guys, this is all about today's interview interaction with Deepak. And if you're not a channel, subscribe to our channel. Please do subscribe and stay tuned for much more videos. And if you have any kind of questions, please comment it down. I will try to answer them. And if you want to contact me, you can make use of mail ID as well as Instagram. So everything I will be providing in the description. Please go through that and have a chat. And thank you once again and take care. Bye bye. Thank you, Deepak, once again.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Akshay.